You ready?
Turned away instead
Okay, not quite.
and started playing FIFA. Said, okay. This motherfucker, we've started recording. You just start moving players around. Hopefully he'll notice after a while. I'll just talk about nonsense, okay? No, don't do that.
Yeah,
Put him on Tottenham quality.
not quite. This is for the thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
Can this?
Yeah, I agree. Doherty has been one of the best in the league this season. We probably should put him at top. And only on the back bench quality. On best in the league from the bench. He's even Martinez, what a signing. Yeah, we'll put him in good. Harrison Reed, who is that? William, top-notch player, scored 1 goal from free kick. What a beauty.
There.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek at the top, obviously, easily.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another tier list. We're ranking every new transfers debut season. So the whole 2021 season debuts. So all these players here, we're gonna rank them.
It's
Have
that
fun
many players
watching.
that Gio is like lagging. That's how many players there are.
Yeah.
So many players.
But yeah, we haven't included every single transfer, but most transfer that has played enough
At
games,
least 10
you know,
games.
like, and
Yeah.
we've not included like players that has played enough games that neither of us have watched at all. So if you don't see your player, leave a comment and we'll just rank them separately.
In the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we miss anyone else, just let us know.
Yeah, we did.
Tell
We
us
also didn't
why.
include players like Suchek, or players who were on loan at that same club and then were bought this summer, as they technically were already playing for the club. So we didn't
Which
really
would make it a debut season, which would literally be against the tier list. So that's why we haven't
Make
done
this
it.
whole tier list irrelevant. Yeah. So.
Right.
All right.
But, let's just jump into things.
Number 1.
Conor Gallagher. I'd say it's been at least decent.
Best in the league.
Surely.
I have no idea. I don't watch
Yeah,
West
I'd
Brom,
put him in
so
decent.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'd say it's been decent. He hasn't been West Brom's most or standout player, but at the same time, he hasn't been bad. So I'd say a decent is good enough. West Brom have relegated, so I can't just justify putting him above that. So
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, man.
But
Straight
decent.
out of Cobham, just. But anyways,
All the way up there.
Sanson,
I would put him in. I would put him in good.
good.
I think he's been. Maybe
I think
just
he's been
decent.
decent.
Probably decent.
That's what I'm thinking. He's probably been world class, but you don't fucking know.
But the only thing is they signed him like as like a for replacement for
They signed him
Grealish,
in
you know.
January.
So,
right.
Yeah.
And he just hasn't filled his boots at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kyle Walker Peters. He's been very solid.
I would say very solid. So, yeah,
he's been very good for Southampton.
Yeah,
I'll give him that. I haven't actually watched Southampton or almost anybody else, but
he deserved a shout for the community team season. He's been one of the best right backs, consistent right backs in the world this season.
Oh yeah,
he's been very solid. What?
You just make sure.
You're recording?
I am recording. Yes.
Hey, Gio, let's go.
Yeah,
we don't want any mishaps like last time.
Yeah, that took me literally. I had to listen to the whole audio track and match it up. It was so fucking tedious. It was like 30 minutes straight of just listening to us talk. I'm like, these fuckers, and I can't fast forward because I'm recording.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, well, I gotta sit
here.
Is
that Ozan Kabak next?
Yeah, that's Kabak. He's been
Ozan Kabak.
I would say he's good.
I think he's been
good.
I think he's had
when he first joined. I think he wasn't that good.
He had a couple of really bad games, but then he kind of got settled.
He stepped up against Leipzig and Real Madrid at least, and I think after his collision with Alisson in the Leicester game, he's been pretty decent or good since then.
Alisson knocked some sense into him.
Yeah,
hitting him the wrong way.
He knocked football ability into.
Speaking of person without football ability, Nathan Ake. I don't think he's been very. I've talked to a couple of City players, or it's not City players.
City
City
players?
fans.
What the hell? How famous are you?
Yeah,
Players, holy
I
shit,
had a
what kind of
I
links
had
do
a
you have?
chat with I had a chat with
These Twitter links, man.
no, I had a chat with like a couple of City fans who have actually
Man,
said he's
just
been
talking
like
to fucking Pep
okay.
Guardiola.
Like people have actually
Ruben
said he's been
Diaz.
pretty good, but I feel like every time he's like back there, he's just like a detriment. The
Then-
only time I thought like he actually had a decent game was actually versus Chelsea, but Mendy was just so unbelievably bad that game, like that just made Ake look worse than he really played that game.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like up and down with him. I mean, how much did he cost again?
15
I
mil.
want to say it was like
50 mil? Yeah, okay. That like
He was 50 million from Bournemouth.
he hasn't justified the price tag at all, but he
No.
he has had some good, some bad games. So I mean, like, I guess we can either keep him in Tottenham quality or we can just put him in trash or bad maybe.
I would
Bad?
I would
I
I
would
would
say
say, I would
bad.
say I would say bad because I mean he is still a Premier League champion, you know, like
Yeah, but he hasn't contributed to that.
So
like,
is
that's true as
yeah,
well.
so is Scott Carson's about it, but the fuck.
yeah.
Doesn't really
He would
mean
be in
anything,
second
really.
league, by the way. What a performance he had against Newcastle.
Yeah, just let in 3 goals. Oh, what a player.
What's in 3 goals?
No,
Alright.
it wasn't his fault.
Shut up. Moving on. We have Alan.
I actually think Allen's been good this season.
Yeah, he's been
Um,
good, but a little bit injury prone. So
He was, but the
Allen-
first like 3 months of the season, he was
Allen.
really good.
yeah, he was
I was-
like
I was pretty
Everton
good.
were when Everton was consistent, Alan were
Yeah, when
one of their
Everton
better
was really
players.
good at the start of the season, him and James were doing really good.
Him, James, Doucouré, Calvert-Lewin, like
Calvert-Lewin.
everyone at Everton just
Everyone was doing really
clicked.
good.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
I
I
feel
mean,
like he's kind of the
I'd
heart
say
of that midfield. Like,
I'd
without
say
him,
good above
everything was a lot
Kabak
worse.
because he's been
Yeah,
here since
definitely.
he didn't come in January,
Alright.
you know. Joachim
Yeah,
Andersen,
Anderson.
oh, what a player! He great. He's been
So
sick.
shit.
He's
Okay,
been sick
Yep.
for Fulham.
totally. Yeah, I
in
definitely
2021.
knew that. Of course.
He has 2 player of the month nominations in 2021.
Okay.
For a side that got relegated, so that kind of like shows how good he's
Yeah.
been. You know, like
Yeah.
He's actually
Alright.
been so solid. Denmark have 3 really strong center backs now. Simon Kjær, Joachim Andersen, and Andreas Christensen.
And Vestergaard.
Vestergaard also. He's also good.
he's been good.
Alright, anyways. Anthony Robinson. Personally, that's all I'm gonna say.
Fucking Americans, man.
It's been class.
He's been
I mean,
quality.
you can't. Yeah, like I mean, at minimum, very solid.
He's been quality,
Just
but
not quality.
there's only one tier on here that includes the word quality.
Oh yeah.
I think he's been good.
Yeah,
I'd say
either bottom good or top decent.
I would put him in
Top
decent.
decent.
I don't think
I'd
he's been
put
as good as
top-
Kavak
top
or
decent.
Allen. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll put top
yeah.
decent. That's fair. All right, now this guy,
He's been very
very
solid.
Fulham.
He's been very.
He,
solid.
I'm even saying best in league, but I think I'm going top about.
Yeah, he's not been the best in the league because he has
No, yeah, obviously.
he's mistake
but-
prone. Like
Yeah.
he's a really
He's a good shot stopper though.
He has a really good shot stopper, one-on-one keeper. But like, if
Yeah.
you remember the goal he let in against us in the 1-0 at Craven Cottage,
I can't
the-
remember. To be honest. I cannot lie.
he just parried it out straight to Mount,
Been a
and,
while.
and he's done like that multiple times this season. He's really bad with the rebounds, so I wouldn't put him at best in the league. No,
I
Yeah.
feel like
He's been
if
very
he
solid, though.
had like a better defense in front of him.
Yeah, if he had a
he'd be
better
lot better.
defense, he'd
but
be.
at the same time,
very-
we've just ranked Joachim Andersen at great and Anthony Robinson at decent. So
That is true. But then again, they did get relegated, so I mean,
yeah, true.
moving on.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is.
Gareth Bale.
I can't see. Oh, Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yo, I
he-
wanna say
he's
very
probably
solid.
Tottenham quality considering he's playing for Tottenham.
he's
But yeah,
playing
he-
for Tottenham.
He's,
But realistically, I'd say he's been bad.
Seriously.
he's been underwhelming compared
been
to
very
compared to expectations, but
Like
like
everyone thought when Bale was coming back to Tottenham, they were like, "Oh, it's the reunion. He's gonna be like the next
yeah,
big. He's
So,
gonna light
I,
up the
I
Premier
would
League."
say the opposite. I say he overperformed. I think
No,
he
hell
played.
no.
Not
I mean,
not
my
compared to not
expectations-
compared to expectations. No, they were fucking expectations
The
about him
only
being
time-
one of the
only
best
reason
players in the
he's been-
league.
The only reason he's quote unquote overperformed is because fucking Ryan Mason has somehow turned him into fucking
He,
who knows Garincha 2.0. Like what the fuck?
I mean, he has had some good games, but like if we take into consideration his expectations, I would put him in bad. But if we take
And
that
let's not forget his fucking wages. Oh,
yeah, but if we take all of that out of the equation, I'd say I'll say bottom
Nope.
decent, but
I still think
he's between bad and decent.
I just put him top bad.
Yeah, that's been top.
Move.
I
All right,
like that's
Barkley.
Barkley.
maybe
Best
my
in the
like.
league. Come
who
on,
is it?
Ross
Ross
Barkley,
Barkley, the best midfielder since Lampard
I would put no, just decent.
and Mount.
He's been.
decent.
I actually think he's been bad.
Bam, decent.
I actually,
I
would
heard that. I heard
When-
that. I heard that Barkley's been terrible for Villa. That's
Oh
what I
yeah,
heard.
he's been really bad.
He started
When-
the season really well though, so
Yeah.
I
When he was playing with Villa, he
bottom
was
decent I
fine.
can justify. Yeah, like before his injury, he was actually good.
Yeah.
I don't know,
But,
but, I
then,
feel
he got injured, and like after that, no.
okay, but
Alright.
like again, has he been
Chilwell.
better than Gareth Bale this season?
Probably
I would put him
not.
in that.
be
Nah,
honest.
no, he hasn't. So I just swap Barkley and Bale in my opinion. Just put Bale bottom
Yeah.
decent.
Put Bale in
Put
decent.
Bale
I mean,
bottom decent. Yeah.
he's definitely had some good games.
Yes, he
Like,
has
Barkley.
like
Barkley's the only memorable game that I remember him having a
7-2?
good game is 7-2 Liverpool.
he got injured like not too long after that as well. I think.
Damn.
Yeah, I
He
feel like
was-
him
he was,
and
out- he
Will
was
were
out for like a
really
couple of
good,
months. So
Yeah. I mean, if they could have played him in the FA Cup, he might turn into Zidane all of a sudden. But whatever.
true.
All right.
Ben
Ben
Chilwell.
Chilwell. Personally, I'd say very solid. Maybe
I'd
not
say-
top,
I'd
very
say-
solid.
But probably
Yeah,
bottom very solid. Yeah. I mean either that or
Yeah.
top great, but like he came in for around 50 mil.
Yeah.
He had an amazing run of form under Lampard when we went like 17 games unbeaten, and then when Tuchel came in, he had like a good string of games again. So
Yeah.
I'd justify very solid. He's been
I'd say
good
he's had a very good first
for
season.
season. Yeah, he hasn't been as good as like Kyle Walker Peters, which is why it's below. But yeah,
Right.
he's been very solid still. He's still in the same
Yeah,
category.
I would agree with that.
All right.
I would agree with that.
Ben Godfrey.
Oh, Ben Bodford has
At
been
least
good.
at least good. He's been very good for Everton.
I'd say top
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, top good. I agree.
Okay. Is that Ahmad Traore?
Bertrand Traore.
Bertrand-
Wait,
Bertrand-
Bertrand
wait,
Traore.
1 second. Didn't he? No, he probably got loaned in last season, didn't he?
No, he got
No,
bought
he
this
came
season.
this season.
Okay,
This
this
summer.
okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I made
Yeah.
it here, and I'm still confusing myself with my. Okay,
I heard that he hasn't been great, but he hasn't been bad.
yeah, maybe
Decent.
yeah,
Has he been,
probably.
has he been better than
He's been,
Sanson?
yes,
Probably.
he's been better than Sanson.
Yeah. Gallagher.
Yeah, that's
Robinson.
fair.
I think here is good. Now, Matty Cash.
I haven't heard.
Matty
Of,
Cash, I would put him in just
He's
good. I don't know if he's been
Good.
great.
Good.
I don't think he's been better than Tom Shearer.
I've heard a lot more about Matt Target than Cash this season.
Fair.
Agreed,
So
yeah.
I think he's
I'd say above Quebec.
yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
But came in January hasn't had the same impact as
Yeah.
Cash did on
Cash,
teams.
Cash been. I think Villa did very well in the summer.
Yeah, they've been solid for parts of this season.
They were literally relegation favorites. Now they're like mid-table. So I mean,
Yeah,
good-
yeah.
good for them.
They went from like barely surviving because of a faulty
Goal line
this
technology.
decision. Yeah, faulty goal line technology, and then they were top of the league after like 7 games this season.
Yeah.
They've had a roller coaster.
Now,
That's
who's that?
Castagna.
Castagna. I think he's been actually really good.
He's been good, but at the same time he's been like
I actually kind of think he's been decent. I wouldn't say he's amazing.
he was brought in as a replacement or
Replacement.
backup for Ricardo Pereira, and James Justin has just outshined him. So I'd say decent.
Yeah,
He hasn't been like anything special, but he hasn't been bad. Put him top.
He's
he's
decent.
kind of been just like that squad player that like Leicester could have used, like where he could play like a ton of different like spots.
Yeah, he can play very many different positions on the field, and he's solid.
All right, moving on. We have Cavani.
I'd say
I
good.
think-
Great. Yeah, great. I can agree with that. Cavani has been good.
I say he's been really good.
Only
been very good
only
for
reason I
him
would say
in,
good is because
Europa
he took very long to get into the
a
team.
long time to get into form.
That is true.
I think it was only
But-
He didn't start to perform until like start
2 months.
or late 2020, beginning of 2021.
Right.
But I can justify great. When he's played good, he's been like the level Cavani should be at. So that's a
Right.
great.
Yeah.
Especially considering it was a free transfer as well.
Very old
Good
too.
sign.
Yeah, free transfer.
Like him and Thiago Silva have just stepped up from the old guys.
Yeah. All right.
Who was
Who's
it?
this?
Cedric.
Cedric's.
Now,
Cedric.
hear me out. I've watched him like a couple times, and he's actually impressed me both times. I mean,
Did Cedric Suarez not play
Red
for
Sox
Arsenal last year?
fans.
no, I don't think so.
Could have sworn he did.
Maybe he
kinda
did. I can't, maybe. Well, okay, just leave him out then.
Uh,
I'm
I'm just
I'm,
kidding.
I'm checking right now.
yeah, you can check.
Check. We can just move on. Nathaniel Klein, just put him in Tottenham quality. He's not performed at all.
Okay, is that Kufal?
Yeah, very solid.
Ooh, best
I'd
in the
say
league.
best
Best
in the league.
Yeah, okay,
One
yeah,
of the-
that's fair. That's fair.
He's been a very good right back.
Obviously not literally the best right back in the league, but like been
No,
really
but
good.
he's up there.
He's like top of the transferred players. Like
He's like-
this is
he's like-
like ranking how
Yeah, this is transfer.
just a transfer player performed. Like we're not comparing Jofal to Trent now
Three shames.
just because he's best in the league at right back, you know. And
Trent who?
I would say this season he's been with Ogbonna as West Ham's best defender. Maybe
Cresswell.
better than Ogbonna.
Cresswell as well. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
Masuaku, I think, has like 100% win rate with West Ham as well.
Jeez.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, now who's this?
Diagne.
Trash.
Okay.
He did well like at the start when he came in January. He got him a point against United, I think. So I'll put him at bad. He hasn't like performed
it's not-
to where his standards were in the Turkish league, but at the same time it's a Premier League. So
Remember his name. I was wondering where he's from. Turkish league.
he's been like pretty decent when he's
They
played.
shouldn't
But
be
he just-
debatable.
yeah, like that. The only thing is that that's not his fault. That's
It's not his fault, but
But yeah,
mean,
he
the
hasn't
game
he
time
hasn't had
improved
he
himself.
hasn't had the game time to prove that is any better than bad.
all right.
It was just wrong decision in my opinion to bring in a player that would be a backup to Bruno Fernandes, even though he doesn't even play cam or DM, so he doesn't fit United system at all.
Nope.
They just bought him to buy him, and he's just been
Just because
He's-
he's
he-
promised.
yeah he's just been changed to Donny on the bench, you know. So it's basically like
The bench.
whatever.
All right. Moving
I
on.
really wish he went to like a Barcelona or like.
I wish he-
something
I
like
just
that.
wish-
Barcelona would fit him really well, like that box to box role in front of Frankie
Perfect
De
with
Jong.
He was
that-
supposed
that
to go
was-
to
that was-
Madrid. I think it was like 2 summers ago.
Oh, he would fit that as well. Like both Barcelona and Real Madrid play with like a holding DM and
Yeah, like,
he would've fit.
and two box to box more aggressive
He would have
sentiments.
fit literally almost anywhere
Yeah,
other than United.
And to
system.
like learn from Modric and Kroos, I feel like he could have really developed. but
yeah.
Instead, he
Yeah.
wanted to sit on the bench with Fred. So,
Fred starts. McFred is
Yeah, Fred
undefeated.
starts. He
McFred
sits on the bench.
McFred is
with,
undefeated.
This man
Fred
sits on
is
the bench
saucy,
with
saucy
Matic.
too.
Matic. Yeah, he does Juan Mata as well.
Yeah.
Is that
Alright,
Abdoulaye
Doucouré,
Doucouré
moving on.
next?
Yes.
Yeah.
Doucouré has been. He's been
I'd say
good. He's been good.
decent.
He's been good. Like
Has he played a lot? I feel like he hasn't played. as much.
yeah, the only reason I could justify decent is because he's been injured somewhat, but I think he's been. Wait, I can actually check how many games he's played.
I would say good is pretty fair. He's been pretty good.
He's played 26 games,
That's
It's
a
not
decent
that
amount.
bad.
so like he's missed 10 games in total. So yeah,
but-
I don't think that's enough games to take him down a level.
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I say above Kabak though.
Yeah.
Under Matty Cash
I,
though.
I can agree with that.
All right.
Martinez, no
The
debate.
best-
That's-
best in the league.
Easily,
Easily best in the
easily
league.
one of the best in the league.
And we mean that he's probably the best keeper in the league.
He's
Like
like top 5
he's top 3 in the league. Like this season, he's been top 3 keepers in the league.
this season. Yeah.
It's
Pretty
it's
fair.
Off of, like,
Ederson,
sole-
Mendy, and Emi Martinez has been the 3 best keepers in the league this season. Like there's
Yeah.
there's
off
no
of, like,
there's no
sole
debate.
ability, like saving ability. I think Martinez is the best in the league.
Yeah,
Like out of just like
He-
save.
he fits a team like Aston Villa, like not a big team that controls the ball and don't have many shots at him, because he's a keeper that shows up and he's like Fabianski, you know, a
Yeah.
solid keeper that fits a slightly worse team a lot better.
Right. Yeah.
And Sam Johnston as well. He has the most saves in the league. Nice.
He's an opener.
To be honest, I'd put him in decent at least, because he's been one of Sheffield United's best defenders this league.
But
fair.
they also did get relegated. But
No,
bottom of
but
the league, like,
but I think all of Sheffield's wins, he has had a shout at man of the match.
so like 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, I can leave him decent.
Now this
Eze,
guy,
I think, has been
alright,
great.
he's a fucking baller.
He's sick,
Eze should be great.
great at least, yeah.
Great.
Definitely great.
Okay.
I think he's been Crystal Palace's. I want to say he's been their best player because Zaha kind of like dipped off like after like.
Yeah, but at the
January.
same time, it's Zaha. He's just.
Zaha's still
different.
their best player, regardless.
I'll put
is.
Eze over Cavani just because Cavani used a little bit longer to get started.
I guess.
I can see that.
But that's the only reason. Like ability wise, Cavani is obviously clear, but Eze has had a better impact.
Now who is that?
Nathan Ferguson, like a backup right back, just left back. He's been pretty decent for Palace this season.
Yeah, just put him decent.
Alright.
Yeah, he's young, he's talented. He's just he fills in for Van Aanholt, and
Just
Oh,
one
yeah.
in case. Yeah.
Honestly, I think we should just, since we have so many players left, I don't think we should put them in specific places above each other. Just put them in the category
I guess
and let the viewers decide what they want.
How about you
I
go on a
guess.
little speed round? For like these Tottenham
Yeah.
plays.
Okay.
Vinicius
Vinicius.
is
Vinicius good.
decent, not good, decent, just
I
put him
think he's
decent.
actually.
Has he even done anything in the
He-
freaking Premier
the-
League?
Scored a couple goals.
The games he's been called for, he's been okay.
Yeah, he's been fine.
Like he's not
Like
Kane,
obviously
but
he's not gonna out Shane Kane. So
Roden, I think
Alright.
he's been good actually.
bad.
Who's this?
Joe Roden, he's been good. Like
Joe Rogan?
Really done
Roden.
anything?
not Rogan, not the
Roden.
podcast guy.
Joe
Or
Rogan.
Roden.
Speaking of podcasts, check out
Doherty has
our
been
podcast.
trash. Doherty has been trash.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Trash.
No, what the?
He's been
Well,
really
might as
bad.
well just put him there.
Might as well just.
Ah,
put him
okay,
down.
yeah. Fofana is
Best in the league.
best in the league,
Good.
probably.
Really?
One of the
Best
best.
in
One of
the
the best
He's
signings this
been
year.
one of the best signings.
Without a
Yeah,
shadow.
he has had such a good impact on Leicester.
Or is
And
that
they're
Fraser?
third. Ryan Fraser, I put him in trash. He's not. He
Yeah,
has
he
assists
hasn't
in
really
like
done
17
anything.
games. It's nothing to nothing to.
And lots of injuries too.
That's not good.
Lots of
Gabriel, I
injuries.
heard he actually been really good.
I would actually been. I would say Gabriel's been really good.
Yes. Okay.
Maybe great.
That's like good.
But yeah, we're not doing order anymore. So
Yeah.
just so
I genuinely I think him and Tierney have been Arsenal's like saving grace in like defensive.
Best defenders. Yeah, obviously.
I've been like their only
It's
two.
not that hard, to be
defenders.
honest.
True. It's true.
Then again, we did lose to them. But
but yeah, everyone saw that coming.
Yeah.
Diangana,
Is that the nightmare himself?
Callum Robinson? That's not him.
Diangana.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
I was gonna. That looked exactly like Callum Robinson.
Honestly, if that, yeah, I know, right? I was like, if that's Callum Robinson, he's top of the league when it comes to facing Chelsea.
Breaking: Manchester City have signed.
Diangana is probably between bad and decent. Like he's not done anything this season. So
Yeah, he's in there.
Harrison Reed
Who's
is decent.
Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hang
I
out.
haven't watched him enough to judge him.
I would
any
honestly
more
just
than
put
that.
him in bad. I would honestly just put him in bad. We haven't-
He's been one of Fulham's better performers.
And yeah,
Alright,
still really good.
So yeah, I'd stick him in decent. Højbjerg,
Højbjerg.
Højbjerg,
I think
very
he's been
solid.
good.
I'd say very solid.
yes, very solid. I agree.
Very
He's
He's
been
second
very
best
good this
midfielder.
season.
He was very good this
their
season.
second best midfielder.
Helle-
So, yeah.
Don't count Helle Costa. That was a mistake. He was on loan last season.
Did you check this Cedric?
I didn't finish checking. No.
I
Oh,
can
no, it's
I
good.
can
Yeah,
do 2 seconds.
classy.
Yeah, he went on loan last season. Or no, wait, what?
Could've
It
sworn
looked like
played
he
for
was
them last
at
season.
Southampton last year.
Oh yeah, true, maybe.
He's played 5 games in total, so don't count him anyway. So, oh no,
Okay,
this article is just not updated. Never mind. Give me one. Detailed performances. He's played 10 games this season, so let's not count them at all.
All right,
Yeah,
just forget it. All right.
Ibrahima
Who's this?
Diallo, haven't seen enough. I think he's a solid player with a solid potential, but I just haven't seen him enough, and I could not include him in the video.
Okay, moving
Jamal
on.
Lewis?
Next guy.
Jamal Lewis, he's been
Decent.
pretty decent.
Okay,
Hasn't revolutionized Newcastle, but he's been pretty good.
James
Is that
Rodriguez.
is that Hamasito?
He was one of the best in the league until he got injured,
I'd say
and
good.
after his first injury, he's not been.
About the same. Yeah,
Might as
I'd
well just
say he's
change the
been good.
criteria to Everton. My God, is that 4 Everton players in
4
one
Everton players. None are below. Notice that.
We have a Josh King that's coming up. So
We're about to be under below soon,
Yeah,
but
but spoilers: Josh King is not going to be good.
yeah, just spoiler alert.
Who is that?
Mateta,
I can't see.
Palace's new.
Mateta?
Palace's
Has he
new striker.
scored? Has he scored?
He scored. He scored a back heel.
Oh, classy.
He scored a pretty decent goal. But I'd still say he's bad because he's been benched and shit by Batshuayi and Benteke.
Yeah.
Oh, I respect Batsman, man. Yeah,
You're getting
Gosh.
benched by Benteke. You know something's going wrong.
He's won us the league
Okay.
against West Brom. Respect Batsman.
Okay, Willock. Considering his time at
been
time at Newcastle,
really good,
I
I'd
think
say.
I think he's been great. I think he's been great.
Yes,
Because
Great,
he scored in
yeah.
5. He's the first or the youngest
get
player
what?
to score in 5 consecutive matches. I think in the league or for Newcastle.
Yeah,
He's averaging a
For
goal like
Newcastle.
every 35 minutes or something like absolutely
Yeah.
ridiculous.
he's Arsenal's best player that doesn't play for Arsenal.
It's like every single player Arsenal loan out, they're good, and then come back to Arsenal and play shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Josh
Alright, who's
Maja,
this?
he's been pretty good for
I would say
Fulham.
he's been- I think I kind of think he's been bad, honestly.
Good.
He's been better than Harrison Reed.
But like, where are Fulham's goals coming from?
Josh
Where's
Maja,
the good?
they're coming from him.
How
Nobody
many does he have?
else.
How many goals do you have? Like 6 or something.
Probably doesn't have a lot.
I mean, Fulham's only scored like 10 goals, so
Exactly. So why are we having him so high up?
I didn't say good.
yes. You said good.
No, I said
I
I said he's been
put him
better
in
than
good.
Reed, so we can't put him in bad.
No, just put him
Uh,
decent then.
He scored 3 goals in 13 appearances. Okay, put him in bad. Jesus Christ. I thought it would play
I was
better.
gonna say. Yeah, like I mean,
Okay.
you have to. We have to start
Jota.
not reading some Fulham players soon.
At
I would
least
say
at
Pereira.
least very solid. He's been very
say
solid.
very
He's
solid.
been Liverpool's
been
player
very
of the season without a doubt.
No,
Salah.
Salah's.
Solid.
Salah's their top scorer.
He still has 21
Yeah, I
goals
guess,
right
I
now.
guess.
Okay, he's relax.
I don't know.
All right,
I would
Havertz.
jump
I think he's been good.
That's been good.
He's been
Harris
good. Yeah,
been-
he's
Like,
proven himself.
considering how he's actually been decent.
Last 2 months.
But
Yeah, but recently
His
and under a competent
recently
manager,
been
he's
very
just
good.
stepped up his game. He was played centre mid for most of the season, the Lampard, and then Tuchel comes in and plays
And
him
right
striker, and now he has as many goals as Anthony Martial.
bombshell. All right,
Push
moving on.
us on.
Carden
What is
Grant,
this? Who is it?
haven't seen enough. Just put him in. Haven't seen enough. Another player that I think has a great potential, but I haven't seen enough of him. Kenny
is this?
Tete.
Oh,
The
Tete, yeah,
Trash.
the Leon
honestly.
ex right back. Actually, on right
bad.
back.
I'd put him in bad. Like, he has not
Bad.
been worse than Mateta at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tete's right there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
why they said don't put him in trash. Josh King trash.
Josh King trash.
As much as it pains me, we have to put him in trash. I love Joshua
It's in
King.
the mud.
I almost want to say haven't seen enough because he's literally like barely.
Yeah, he's
played.
barely
Yeah,
played.
but
Like
I've
one
seen him play. He's in trash.
Alright,
yeah,
that's fair.
he wasn't great.
Lallana.
Lallana. Hey, decent.
Yeah, that's a decent. He's been pretty decent for Brighton this season. Coming up with
Yeah,
some.
picked up a lot of injuries though, right?
Yeah, but that's Lallana.
Yeah.
All right, now who is this?
Oh, I added Yokushlu twice. The second picture is a GIF. That's why it didn't pop up on the first time. So
Trash.
one?
Honestly.
They're both the same.
Yokushlu, it's not been trash.
Yeah, but they went down, right? I mean,
Yeah, but he came in January and extended their downfall by solid,
all right, yeah, I guess.
somewhat, I guess.
I guess just,
I'd still put him in bad, but he's not been trash.
Okay, now this guy.
That's the same guy.
that's Silly question.
I figured you didn't answer my question. I
Because
just moved
it
him
lit-
instead.
it's
because that's
it
away
literally
his
didn't.
face.
What was that?
Odegaard.
Odegaard?
Very good.
I think
I'd
he's
say he's
been
been
good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say he's been.
He
one of
hasn't had
Arnold's
he hasn't had
better players.
that big of an impact on Arsenal, but worst.
No, I mean Arsenal shit, but it's whatever. Is that
Lamina,
Lamina? Yeah.
I'd say it's been
bad.
pretty
I'd
bad. Yeah,
say bad, yeah.
he did score against Liverpool, but hasn't been the best.
That's about it.
I mean, Villa put 7 past Liverpool. It's not really a freaking impressive thing now
that's true.
this season. So Burnley
they-
scored against them. Fuck's sake. All right, Llorente, Diego
He's-
Llorente.
He's been decent at least. I think
Yeah,
he's been decent.
he was actually really good at like the start of the season. I feel like I remember.
Yeah,
he-
but it was just that him and Koch didn't click.
Cock.
All right, Lickman.
Decent.
Lickman.
Like,
He's been. Yeah, he's actually been probably Fulham's player of the season.
I would say for that penalty alone, he goes down in Tottenham quality.
Yeah, I do too. I'm not gonna lie, but pretty decent. That punny was absolutely trash.
Yep, I can agree with that.
Abysmal penalty.
The best in the league.
Edouard
but,
Mendy, no debate on that.
Ola
I thought you were
Aina.
gonna disagree.
Is that
He's
D-Tech
kinda
Marcelo?
saying no. I was like, hello. All right, let's see. who
Did
this
my guy
is.
say B-Tech Marcel? It's Ola Aina, the Chelsea player that
Yeah.
went to Torino and then went on loan to Fulham. He's bad.
He's bad.
Ollie Watkins,
Watkins,
very
I
very
see it.
solid.
Very solid.
Very
yeah.
solid, yeah.
He
was very well. He did
he's
very good
stepped up
this season.
like really well for.
I did
Villa.
not think he'd be as good as he is this season. He's
He
actually
got
been
a very good
good.
season.
I was like low key expecting it at the start of the season, and then the season started and he didn't do as well for like the first 2 or 3 games, and then he just skyrocketed. No, I put Lingard in best in the league. He's been one of the
Really?
yeah,
He
because
actually genuinely has
he
been one of the best.
he
Yeah,
has had that
fair.
impact on West Ham going forward.
Yeah.
So
I was
I just
I
put
was
him
debating
in
it. I
best in
was
the league.
like,
Just
yeah,
put
it's
him on
fine.
there.
I mean, you can't
Alright.
justify
Yeah, I think-
Chilwell and Lingard being on the same level this season.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, or Jota. Jota's been. Well, never mind. He got injured. Hasn't been.
Yeah. He's
I
been decent when he's played.
If he
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
get injured, I could see him being up.
Matt
over there,
Ryan, trash.
Matt Ryan. Yeah.
but- I
heard
don't
that
think he's been
really bad.
trash. I mean, he just hasn't really played.
I heard
right?
he's
Yeah,
been
but-
really bad.
I'm
he got,
putting
like-
him in trash not based on his Arsenal career, because I put him in this because he played in the Prem prior to it as well for Brighton. He had like a 30% save percentage or something.
Yeah, oh yeah, that I do remember that actually. Yeah, that's bad.
Okay. Who's this?
Amazing, Ainsley Maitland-Niles.
Maitland-Niles.
Oh,
He's played like center
I think
midfield.
he's been
This...
decent.
Yeah, that's because that's his position, Liam.
Yeah, no,
I think he's been decent, right? No, I don't know.
I would.
I don't
I
know
don't
what's
know.
his problem.
I don't. Has he made really an impact? Yeah, I feel like he hasn't made any impact.
He's added some sort of pace to their midfield. But that's pretty
I don't
much it.
think he's
Like,
a game changer. though, so I don't think
together
he's-
with Yukushlu and Gallagher, they've made a solid trio. So I'll put him in
Okay, let's
decent
give
because
that
he added pace to it. I think
Who's that?
that's Max Lowe. But just put him in. I haven't seen enough.
Ben Rama.
Rama, bad.
I'd say good.
I think he's
Really?
better than
No,
that.
he's not been good.
He's not been good at all. He doesn't have a
Like
single
he
contribution.
he's a solid player, and he had so much hype around him going into the season, but it's just not
He did have a
performed.
lot of hype.
I just don't want to say. I feel
He-
like he,
he's
doesn't
n-
fit.
Yeah, he's not lived up to that hype at all.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like I do like Benrahma. He's a solid player, but I just can't justify him being a good signing right now.
Yeah, I feel like he could get better.
Yeah,
I feel like-
he will improve.
Obviously,
That's kind of the same thing with our next
Okay.
player. Is that
Brewster.
Brewster?
But this season alone, for this
he's
season alone, Tottenham
absolutely
quality. I love Brewster.
I-
He came from
An
Chelsea,
absolutely
and
awesome.
I've
He
always had a
has the
soft spot for him.
ability.
Yeah, but
He
it's
definitely has the ability to be good.
he's played like fucking 20 plus games this season and has no goal contribution at all. So I
Okay.
just can't put him in anything
Alright.
above that.
moving on.
Oliver
Yeah,
Burke,
next guy.
trash,
Trash, yeah.
honestly.
Very good at all.
Now Jane Bogle. I do like Jane
Uh,
Bogle.
At best,
I'd put him in decent. I like him. He's been good.
Is it Jared Bowen?
All right,
Craig
and then
Dawson.
Craig Dawson.
Craig Dawson. I think he's actually good. No,
Yeah, he's been good. He scored a couple of vital goals. Been a rock in the middle of the park or middle of the defense. Sorry for West Ham. So
Yeah.
good as
all right. Who is this? I
Pablo
can't see.
Mari. Pablo Mari.
All right.
Has he even really played? I mean, he's been like
No.
He's played
scored
like
against,
15
like-
games, I think, in the league.
I'd say it's
What
trash,
the fuck?
honestly.
I'm saying bad or trash.
I just played 10 in the league.
I would say just trash. Just put him in trash.
Put him in trash then.
Thomas Partey, who has not lived up to his expectations.
I'd say just
Not at all,
decent.
but at the same time, like when he came in, he made such a big impact instantly on this Arsenal side.
So could anyone, to be
I-
honest.
I'd put him in decent.
Yeah.
I think he
Harrison
has the
got injured
potential to be a
in
lot
those there
better
as
though.
well.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. He if he had like a season what he did with Atletico Madrid the year prior, you would maybe put him in the best in the league, very solid. No,
Yeah, definitely.
Ramsdale.
Ramsdale,
He's
yeah,
not been
he's
good
been
this
bad.
season.
I really liked him when he played for Bournemouth, but he at the start of the season he wasn't good at all. He came into
he
he
wasn't.
came into his own a little bit towards the end of the season, but I can't justify putting him above bad. And he's just
Yeah.
nowhere close to Dean Henderson.
Yeah, no.
Is
nowhere
that
near.
Rafinha?
They're
now?
missing out on Dean
Rafinha,
Henderson.
yeah,
Rafinha.
I would say very solid.
very solid at least, yeah.
You can definitely make a debate for best in the league though.
Now, who the fuck
Yeah.
is this?
Ait
He's been
Nouri.
good. Nori?
Okay. I haven't seen enough, to be honest.
I have, and he's been bad.
Ah,
Like
rip.
he's done a job, but it's young, and he hasn't like outshined anyone.
Is that Regulon?
Yeah.
I actually think
Regular
Regulon's been
Dawn.
good.
Yeah, I also think
Regular.
Reguilon's been good. Like
I think he's probably first second best defender, right?
yeah.
Also
Maybe
not very
behind
hard.
Alderweireld?
but-
I don't know, I feel like
Dyer
he's
might
I actually think Dyer has been better than Alderweireld this season.
Okay, so what?
he's
You think
definitely
good?
overrated. I would put him in good.
I think good, yeah.
Regular Dawn.
He actually
All right.
grabs a lot more assists than you think.
Anyways. Who's
Rob
this?
Snodgrass.
Snodgrass. Nice. Scottish
Hasn't
lad.
done anything trash, honestly.
Yeah, put him in trash.
No impact
Fair
at
enough.
all.
Robin
Koch.
Koch. I'll
Alright.
put him in decent.
Decent cock. Alright. Now we got the Swedish goalkeeper.
Ruben Olsen.
Forgot his name. That guy.
I don't know.
What were you
Kind of.
saying?
I
Yeah.
would say just bad.
Yeah, probably bad. Like he hasn't played bad, but he just hasn't been a signing
He
that,
hasn't really.
or he hasn't played enough to be justified being put above.
Now, honestly, I forgot this guy signed for them. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, which just shows that he's been bad, honestly.
I guess I'd put him in bad, but he's been used as a
He's in-
center mid in the Bielsa system. I know he played center mid like earlier on in his career. He played left mid, right mid, center mid, striker, but he just hasn't been like at the level he needs to
Doesn't
be.
really work.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruben Diaz stopped here.
Messing
That
up.
thing.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Father Ruben.
Nice. Okay, moving
Yeah,
on.
also another Ruben. Yeah, moving on. Who's this?
Salisu. I actually thought he was gonna be thick for Southampton, but he just hasn't performed at all. So I'd
I
put
would
him
say
in.
just
I'd put him in
bad.
trash.
Oh, trash. Well,
Like
Okay, realistically now. Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
a
decent.
lot. Just decent. He's probably one of Fulham's better players, but still not that great.
I don't watch Fulham. I heard that he was pretty bad, but I have no idea.
Well, I mean, most Fulham-
I've watched a lot of Fulham because I like Loftus-Cheek, but I've seen Fulham players hate on him, but I've also seen fans of certain teams hating on certain players all the time. So like
Yeah.
they hate on him because he's a Chelsea player, you know. Because
Yeah.
we're direct rivals.
Alright. Ruben
Semedo,
Semedo.
Tomato.
trash.
I
Not
actually think
Ruben
Tomato's
Semedo.
been decent.
Nelson Semedo.
Semedo's
heard.
trash.
I think he's actually a really bad defender.
Yeah,
He's only
he's
really good.
he's so bad defensively, and that just doesn't fit his Wolves system at all. Yeah, Fabio Silva tries
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, Minamino
He needs
also
time though to
bad.
develop. Honestly.
Yeah, he scored a couple
Yeah,
goals. For
definitely.
Southampton.
Still,
Yeah, Fabio Silva is young, so he has potential, but like we're just
it's
ranking
still-
we're
we're
just
basing
ranking
off
the
the
debut
season.
season. So
the season has been trash.
I still
Alright,
think Fabio
Minamino.
Silva could be a good player, but right now he's bad.
Yeah.
And
Maybe.
only thing I know about him is the compilation I watched of him before he came to Wolves, where they highlighted him skilling the ball and then losing it after. It was
Minamino.
it was basically just me laughing at him for 10 minutes plus.
So Minamino now.
Yeah, we've already put him in bad like that.
Bad. Yeah.
That's all I agreed.
Tellas.
Does that tell us?
So
Bad.
Just
I say he's
Like-
bad.
bad.
Like I wanted to
hasn't
sign
really,
him, but
like,
he
got the chance.
he's had a bad first season, based purely on the fact that he hasn't played.
Luke Shaw just
Like Luke Shaw's just
turned the fucking
outshined
motors on
the
it.
left back role in the league this season, so
Yeah,
Ziyech hasn't had a chance. Relish.
I'd say decent.
Yeah, it's
I
been
would
decent.
actually say, yeah, decent. A lot of people really hate on him, and like last season,
Yes.
for Liverpool didn't have
Yep.
a single assist all season, and you're like, oh, he's one of the best midfielders, but now he doesn't have any assists, and everyone's like screaming at him.
Yeah,
so,
he had like what 3 assists for Bayern last season.
yeah, like
He's not really a
very
goal and
little.
assist guy, but
He's not
he-
a goal
he
and
has
assist.
the,
He's a midfield a holding midfielder that fits well with a tall, big, robust DM like Fabinho. When
Expected.
Fabinho and Thiago has played together this season, which has been like the last 5 games or something,
He
or
looked
not
good,
not the last 5 games in a row, but when they've played together, Liverpool haven't lost.
I mean, if we're being honest here, he does average the most XTU. So I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, expected thumbs up.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I mean, it's pretty
But-
solid.
Fair.
I mean, Thiago, he's a fantastic player. I think he could have easily
Yes, I
been
agree.
best, both of them. But I think Thiago Alcantara could easily have been best in the
Oh.
league if he performed like he did for Bayern last season. He's just
Oh, yeah,
he's just
but
not
he
clicked
has-
with Liverpool because he just doesn't fit the role he's been played in the Liverpool squad this season. But apart from recently though, when how he's played recently has been
He's been pretty good.
they've stepped up recently. Like
He
when
played pretty good against United.
yeah, like I said, when him and Fabinho plays together, they just play different.
Yeah, fair.
So yeah, Thiago
Right,
Silva,
yeah.
best in the league. That no
Thiago Silva,
no
best
no
in the league.
debates. No
Definitely.
debates.
That's fair.
Ferran
Torres,
Torres,
he's
I'd say
been good. Yeah, he's been good.
I want to say he's been great.
Just
That might
because he
be a
scored a
little
hat trick
biased.
today does not
Not
mean
just
he's been
good.
great.
No,
He probably hasn't even played that many games
He really
Yeah,
has not.
between like the first 10 and now in the league.
22 games, 7 goals. Out on the wing for a
He plays for
21-year-old.
Manchester City,
Yeah, everyone has
Still,
goals.
It's pretty
Chill
good.
out.
a team that scores so many goals. He scored the most goals in the league.
Yeah,
That's
calm down.
true.
Everyone's getting goals, man. Surprised Ederson hasn't gotten a goal yet. Because they don't let him take
I-
pens,
I
which I
still
think they
really
should.
want him to take a pen.
They really should
Yeah.
let him take pens, which is
I don't know. 7
know
goals
why,
and 2
but-
assists. I feel like he's been pretty good.
9
Especially
goal
in the
involvements. Trash. Anyways, move on.
Tosin Adrabayo,
Okay.
the City loanee, he's been decent. I like him. Him and Joachim Andersen have made a pretty solid centre back partnership.
We are
Who
really
knows?
rating a lot of Fulham players, even though they literally went down this season.
Yeah, because
I mean, yeah.
I like the way I like to watch Fulham play. They've been actually good
Yeah, they
this
didn't
season.
play that
They just don't score that many goals. That's why we have Josh Maja at bad.
It's
Right.
why the only good Fulham players are Areola and Anderson that are higher up.
Yeah,
Right.
because they play like a lot of 1-0 losses and 1-1 draws and 0-0
Yeah.
draws in the middle of the season.
But anyways,
Joe Veltman has been decent.
Welton, that's the guy.
Decent.
All right, decent.
Same with Welbeck.
All right, Welbeck.
Yeah, he scored a
Yeah,
couple
bro,
goals.
fuck's
and,
sake.
like,
Yeah.
somewhat important.
Timo.
He's been good.
I'd say
Arguably
I'd
great.
say he's back. I want to say he's been great.
Yeah,
think
I
Great
can
is actually-
agree with great. Yeah.
People
yes, he
really
could be-
underrate him.
He could easily be best in the league if he'd put his
Yeah,
chances
Because
away.
he,
But
If you put a few of
the
them
reason people hate on him is because he has a 9% conversion rate.
he's not very good at finishing. I
But-
can't lie.
at the same time, he
Which is
has
why we need a
Passing
striker.
is
in
really good, though.
the league he literally has 17 goal contributions,
Yeah, goal and assists.
11 assists, 6 goals, and he's seen as the
He now
biggest
has-
flop in the fucking league.
If I think if you now include his penalties won, I think it's what is it, 31 or 2 goals assists in all competitions, which is
Yeah,
pretty
he has 6 goals in the Premier League plus 4 in the Champions League is 10. And the one in the FA Cup is 11 goals, 12 goals, and 12 goals and 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 plus, was it 14 plus 12?
Hmm.
That's, yeah, so that's
26
26
real
plus,
goal involvements.
yeah, plus 7 penalties won,
Plus
which
7
is
more penalties won.
33. So 33 goal involvements if you include penalties won. So he's
He's
been
been very
been
good.
he's been fourth place Chelsea's most,
He's
most,
very important for our system.
yeah,
Even though
like,
he barely scores, he's vital to our how we
he
play.
he plays for us like McGoldrick does for Sheffield United. You know, they just play different when he's on the pitch, even though he might not get goals or assists.
I'm glad that
Right.
Bassett got relegated.
Wow.
I hate
Yeah.
McGoldrick. He gave me fucking heart attack. Freaking not heart attacks, freaking nightmares last season. And this season. Still scored against us this
He
season.
scored against us, but we won that game 4-1. So
That is true. But still, they scored first.
yeah, but I knew
But-
we were gonna come back. I was
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
those teams
definitely.
already.
Alright, anyways.
You know, I should say,
he's been awful.
I'd say it's been better than Fabio Silva.
Really? He's like 2 goals or something like that.
Fabio Silva has like the same, and he's played for the
I,
That is
I,
Wolves
would,
true.
whole
I would
season.
still put him in trash, yeah.
Yeah, still trash. They're still trash.
Yeah, yeah,
Fucking Christ.
yeah. Get him the hell out of here,
Yeah,
Come on.
Willian.
bro. He's in the
Chelsea-
he's in an Arsenal shirt in the
Chelsea-
picture.
Chelsea's best player, you know.
Definitely top. Dude,
Better than
this-
Ziyech, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ah, you know,
Hey.
no, you know, CH is an up and coming player, do you?
Oh yeah.
He's
He's an
a
upcoming player.
talented 17-year-old.
What is he? 28, 27, I think.
Yeah.
I
Jeez.
want to say
Up and
Willian is up there with the worst signing of the whole season.
Oh, definitely. I think he only just
Just
got
on
his
how
first
much
goal
they're paying
Bro,
him.
he literally only signed for Arsenal so he could keep his
in front of his
restaurant.
restaurant with David Luiz.
Yeah,
That's
so
hilarious.
you could stay in London.
It's ridiculous.
I agree.
Callum Wilson.
I agree.
It's been pretty good.
Yeah.
He's got important goals for them. Ziyech.
No,
now,
wait.
in
wait,
terms
where,
of
where do we
what?
put Callum Wilson? Hold up. Where do we put Callum Wilson?
Good.
Good.
That's ridiculous. He's easily and very solid.
Mm.
He has been one of the best strikers in the whole league
Ooh, no.
this season.
He's
He's been
not quite.
phenomenal
He's only
Right.
scored 12 goals though.
for a
I mean, it's still more
really
than
bad
winner,
Newcastle
but
team.
still.
He has actually
Newcastle-
scored 12. He has
I mean,
12
Newcastle
goals,
did
5.
put
He
3
has,
past you, but
he actually
about
has
that.
12 goals and 5 assists in 26 appearances.
That's
I'll give him
very
great.
good.
I'll give him great.
Yeah, we'll give him great. Shout out to you, Callum Wilson.
Yeah,
I rate
like
Callum
like he's
Wilson a lot.
watching. If you
Obviously.
aren't watching, just just
If you're watching,
link on
just see
our
how well
video.
we're rating you, okay? You're up there, man.
yeah. Wow. Go. All right.
If,
moving on.
if you're not watching, we'll put you back down to grade.
If you're not watching, we're putting you back to Tom quality. All right, Ziyech. Now, considering his
Decent.
whole season,
I actually wanna say-
he's been good. But his Premier League season, he's been decent. I can't.
I
lie.
don't. I want to say he's been bad. Honestly,
He's definitely not been bad.
No, he's
Two
gotten us
He's
important
been
goals.
he's been injured. That's why I haven't played that much.
That's it.
yeah. I guess 20,
He's
22
not
appearances, goals,
he's not
3
really a
assists.
goal scorer. He has 2 goals, 3 assists, and most games he's played in half injured for Lampard in a
Thing is,
right attacking
is,
mid role. He doesn't
whenever
fit in at all.
he's a big game player for sure.
Yes.
He's clearly showed us that. Scored 1 against Atletico. What is it? I think assist against Madrid or no?
Yeah, might have been that.
I
No,
can't remember.
against
City-
Madrid it was
the goal
Rudiger
against
to
City.
Christensen, and it was Havertz in the bar for Werner, and it was Pulisic to Mount.
Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind.
But
But still,
Porto,
he did
No, Kovacic got assist to Chilwell. So no, he
Anyways.
didn't. Yeah,
he got a goal against City.
yeah, the one that knocked
He
him
get-
out
he gets-
as well from the FA Cup.
Yeah, and the one that made
And,
us
yeah,
equal.
yeah, he scored a good. I
Equalized.
mean, under Tuchel, he's been
Oh,
good.
Ziyech just scored the winner against Man City in the Champions League final. Ah, You love to see it. Oh, you love to see it. But yeah, decent, I'd say.
Yeah,
Premier League
I
season,
mean,
decent.
yeah, we can justify, or I can justify that because he wasn't the best in the Lampard, but he's been really good under Tuchel recently.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, okay.
like against City, or not against City, against Fulham, when he played like sort of a third center mid, he was really solid there. When he could drop further down the pitch, etc.
Yeah.
So when he actually got more space, he became a lot better. Like he fit the system a lot more. Moving on, we
All
have
right, well,
who?
no, that's it.
Oh, that's all.
It was the last one.
Hey,
Oh, wow, that's it.
This is our personal rankings. Tell us tell us if you agree with us or not. And if you don't agree with us, please write an essay down below in the comment section. That'll be very nice. We might not read it, but we'll respond.
we'll respond with a
Um,
probably a one-worded wrong.
Okay.
If we don't agree.
Just
we'll
ratio.
respond with
Like,
yeah, respond with
we
ratio.
we have a document filled with quick replies like wrong, thanks, okay,
Quit the cap.
nice, question mark, just emoji of a cap.
You're wrong. That's also another one.
Yeah, we just added
like
your
the
to
video.
to one we already had. But yeah,
Um,
just remember this is all solely based on this
Premier League
season
season.
alone. This Premier League season alone, not taking any
Yes.
other competitions into mind.
Nope.
Not really taking like price tags or anything into mind, bar impact on the team and like on
Yeah.
that really.
Just there's their actual return
Yeah,
from the Premier League.
like players like for instance Callum Wilson, we've obviously rated highly because he has 12 goals and 5 assists for a Newcastle side
Yes.
compared to
Which is
like a
really
player that will have the same amount of goals for
Now it does
a
make
really
that now
solid
it's a
side.
little weird that Callum Wilson is there, but so is Joe Willock. But then again, he has had half the season that Callum Wilson has, and has scored some very important
And has
goals
almost
to
half
Yeah,
the-
the
Joe Willock, as I said, like Joe Willock comes in under the impact
yeah
level, you know.
definitely had an impact.
He's had a big impact on Newcastle.
5 goals in a row,
And all of them basically, apart from the one against City today, I think
gaining them
has
points.
been important for points. Like the
Yeah.
one point against Liverpool, 1 point against Spurs, 3 points against West Ham, and 2 points against Burnley, I think.
Very good.
So
But, yeah.
he's been very solid this season. Like
This is our Premier
yeah.
League rankings. These are our rankings for the debut seasons. If you liked the video, press the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment down below whether or not you agree with us or not. But if you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day. Goodbye.
See you next time. Peace.
Cool.
It is late.